Are you really feeling anxious because you get the feeling that simply you want everything yesterday, right? I get it. I understand it. We all want things to happen yesterday. We all want things to happen now. And do you get quite worked up about because you haven't achieved what you wanted to achieve yet? Well, that's what we're going to be talking about today. Hi, my name's Tiffany. I'm a high performance mindset and entrepreneur coach, and I love working with athletes and entrepreneurs we're making sure we're getting this right so that we can fly to the top. So today we're going to be talking about feeling anxious, not achieving what you want to have achieved yet, feeling overwhelmed, and then we're going to work on how we can, tackle that issue. So what happens when we're feeling anxious or we're feeling stressed about something? It's because we want something to happen. Now, it could be a goal that you've set for your business. It could be a goal that you've set for your sport, whatever it is, and it's not happening quick enough. And what then happens is you start to look at what's not happening and what you haven't achieved. And look, I understand that. I've been there. I've done that. I go through that. I still go through that, right? It's all normal part of the process. But the thing is then what happens when that overwhelm sets in? Well, you become inactive. So there's no action that's actually taken. You get very caught up in the moment of what you haven't achieved, and that's all you're thinking about. So you feel like you're quite stuck. You don't know where to start with things because you feel so overwhelmed. There's so much to do. Where do I start? So the overwhelm sets in, and then you're like, okay, well, I don't know what I'm supposed to do here. So there's nothing that actually happens. So how do we tackle that? Because if you let that continue, what then happens is you feel like you go into you get quite down. I don't want to say that you're like super depressed or anything like that, but you do feel depressed, right? You really feel down about it because you know that you're not doing what you're supposed to be doing. You know that you're frustrated because you're not where you want to be yet you're also frustrated within because you're not taking action because you're just letting it all consume you, and you're thinking about what hasn't actually happened for you. So we need a strategy in a way in which we can tackle that. So what I've got here for you today, it's something really, really simple. What I want you to do here is I want you to actually print up a calendar. Now, I want you to print up like the whole month of the calendar so that you've got each day set. And we're going to really simplify it and make it really easy for you. So all you need to do here is once you've printed it up, because I need you to put it on your wall, we need a visual. I don't want you to resort to your phone and just flick through your phone. We want like a visual thing that you're actually going to see, whether you put it in your bedroom, in your office, wherever it is that it needs to be, that it's going to be seen every day. And then what I want you to do on that calendar is I want you to write down on each day just one task that you need to do, okay? We want to keep it really simple. Don't feel that you've got to do like 5-10 things in each day. Let's just work on one. So write down that one specific task that you need to do on that day. Write it down and write down the tasks that you need to do on each day for the rest of the month, okay? We can even make it simple. You can just write it for the rest of the week. We can just get started nice and easy and really simply. So then what I want you to do with that is then I want you to make that commitment to yourself that you're going to do that task. It doesn't matter if that task is only 5 minutes or 10 minutes. Doesn't matter if that task is an hour, whatever it is, make sure you do it. Now, once you then do it, what I want you to do is get a red texter or crayon, and then I want you to put an X through it, okay? Now, when you put an X through it, that means that you've actually achieved that specific task for the day, okay? So we don't want to look at the big picture, we want to look at the little things that you've got to do. Now, the plan that I have for you here is then what we want to be able to do is that if you're doing that task, right, and you put that X marks the spot, you've done that, then the next day you then do the next task that you've got to do. Then put another X. And what I want you to be able to do is see if you can have a series of X's in those boxes so you don't break the chain. All right. Now, when you're seeing that, you'll be feeling good because you're like, oh yeah, I'm achieving something. okay? You're not looking at what you're not achieving, you're actually looking at what you have achieved. And that's going to make a really big difference in order for you to get over this overwhelm, okay? This feeling of frustration that, you know, that nothing's happening. So it's a really simple strategy for you to use. I hope you enjoy it. I hope you get to work on it. And what I'd love you to do is leave a comment down below and share with me what you like best about what you heard today. Come and visit me at www.tiffany-mika.com, that's mika.com, and I'd love to see you there. Love to hear from you. Have an absolutely awesome day, and remember this, tee it high, let it fly. Have an awesome day. See you soon. Bye-bye.